Okay, let's try that again. I don't know if you can see, but this guy. Okay, so it is. It's a Saturday. The Saturday after we got back from Japan, and I am currently at. Let me zoom in for this one. Break the rules. Just to let you guys know, apparently when you're shooting videos or movies, they don't want you to zoom in while you're shooting the movie. Yeah, I'm sure they don't want you to turn the camera around like that either. But this is a YouTube, and yeah, I think I get it though. Like the reason why you don't want to zoom in when you're shit while you're making a film. Shit, just dropped something. Ugh. The reason why you don't want to zoom in while you're shooting film is because like when you're editing, the resolution should always be the same, like throughout the whole movie. But this isn't a movie. It's just me just documenting. It's like a home videos essentially. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna bring the car to Firestone instead of Aaron Ford. Been hearing some weird shit about Aaron Ford recently, and yeah. So my dad recommended that I should just bring my car into Firestone, which I have brought my van or my CRZ here once. Yeah, and I had no issues with them, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, so we got the van, and also real quick, there's a little bit of a leak. I don't know if you guys can see that, like right next to the fan, there's a little black thing there. There was heavy rain here in San Diego like a few days ago. So, yeah, there was a leak in the van, which fucking sucked. It's just coming in from like the wire that is up there. That's the only thing that I tried to wing. Like I never looked up a YouTube video for installing the little wire for the Starlink. So, yeah, that one I guess I botched that. My bad. You know, I thought I was trying to be cool. You know, I thought that I would be able to actually get some good old work done, but I guess I fucked that one up. So I gotta figure out the leak situation. It looks like the leak is coming from where the wire is at. But I'll go up there after Firestone deals with the car. Hopefully it's something crazy. Like, I assumed that it was like a transmission thing, but they ended up saying that like, the transmissions are usually really good on 250s or 4 Transits. So they're gonna run a diagnostic and all that stuff. Hopefully it's good. My dad is here to pick me up now, so yeah. California gas is total AS. See that? Anyways. Alright, so we're over here in Esco. Shit, hold on. We're over here in Esco, and yeah, we are gonna fill up some gas really quick. But yeah, man, California's gas prices are fucking anus, dude. We gotta get out of here, go somewhere else. But unfortunately, we gotta stay in the area because Lily's OB appointments, OBGYN, I think that's what it is. I forgot what that meant. Yeah, anyways. But yeah, so we have to stay pretty much in California for a majority of our time. Maybe we can go to like Las Vegas or something. Maybe Arizona, like some of the neighboring states, because it is kind of close. So yeah, we do want to check out Vegas because that's one of the places we want to try to live at. Another one is Menifee because it's also pretty cheap for housing over there too. So yeah, but for now though, we are gonna go camp outside. I think we're gonna try for Walmart because I mean, I hear like with the van lifers, Walmart's fairly safe, so we'll see how it goes. I also have to go get some stuff too. I have like flaky ear wax, so I always like get like this scratching sound in my ear, right? Or like always this popping sound, right? So that means there's probably like some earwax on my eardrum, which fucking sucks anus, dude. It always fucks with my day. I actually had some like a hair in my ear yesterday, and I got that out. I have one of those like ear cameras, but when I was using the ear camera, I saw that there was like some of the flaky wax on my eardrum, which sucks, dude. I fucking hate like the flaky earwax. Do you guys ever hear that like people with flaky earwax? Look at this gas price, by the way. Like, can you see it? Lame. But people with flaky earwax have the gene where they don't have like smelly armpits, like no body odor, right? And then people who have like sticky earwax have body odor. It's like, I think it's like a European gene or some shit. But yeah, I got the flaky earwax, which is kind of annoying, dude. But yeah, actually, like I learned how to like clean my own ears with the camera. So like I'm like holding the camera, and then I'm also like cleaning my ears. Like, there's been so many times where I like scratch my shit, but like, yeah, I'm like pro at it now. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna show you guys that shit. That's weird. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over to Walmart real quick. Nope. I'm gonna go over to Walmart real quick, and then hold on. Let me show you guys the price. $91, dude. That's not even a full. That's like a 3/4 of a tank, dude. But yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart, and then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, we're gonna probably sleep at Walmart too, as I was saying earlier. Okay. All right, we're over here in a classic area. It's called Vallarta's. Dude, Vallarta's is like the place we would always go when we were fucked up, dude. But I remember this place being like I remember like right here, there used to be like a playground. And I think this place used to be like a McDonald's or a Burger King. I think it was a Burger King actually. But yeah, I remember it being like there's like a playground here and maybe like in this area as well, like outside, right? But yeah, dude, that was like way back. I wonder if any of you guys know like what this fast food restaurant used to be. Please put it in the comments, dude. That's like old school, dude. I'm talking like 1990s, like 94, 95. I don't remember when this turned into Vallarta's, but I'm glad it did because they got the fucking Christian fries here. They used to call them Jesus fries, but they changed it to Christian fries, which essentially is carne asada fries, but then it has bacon and eggs. I think that's it. Anyone who's a Vallarta's pro, let me know if that's right. But I'm pretty sure there's eggs, but we're gonna dodge the eggs because of the bird flu right now. Ain't fucking around with that bird flu shit again, man. That shit fucking sucked when I was over in Japan. So, yeah. But Vallarta is very cool. They got this like orange sauce instead of the red sauce you usually find in like Mexican restaurants. Orange sauce is so fucking good, dude. Especially when you're like drunk as fuck. Fortunately, we're not drinking right now. Once again, we got the baby, and you know I'm just too old for that shit. I'm like 35 right now. I'm turning 36, I think. No. I don't know. Actually, I gotta ask my brother how old he is, or I should just. Yeah, I'm 1989, so yeah. Oh shoot, dude, they're already done. What the hell, bro? That's crazy, dude. Because that was literally only like I right when I ordered the food, I started talking to you guys, and then in 2 minutes, because I was looking at the time, in 2 minutes the food was here. What the fuck, dude? Like, is this food already ready, bro? What the fuck, dude? That's awesome. Gosh. I mean, it's not busy, but like, yeah, it's so crazy how fast that was.
I want to eat it now. Okay, I looked it up, the issue. Like, I typed in, like, oh, causing whiplash when accelerating. The AI thing just said it might be the drivetrain, so maybe have the mechanic inspect the drivetrain.
Interesting.
It could be really expensive, or it could be like $5,000.
God, dude.
But
yeah, we're having issues with the car, by the way. So yeah. I'll talk to you guys more about that later. Okay, so yeah, they got these weird little sauce packets now. That's pretty cool. I don't know when they started doing this because we've been gone for like about we've been up in Seattle since like 2018. But yeah, we got a Cali burrito, and then the reveal carne asada fries, dude. Some fucking California goodness. Only San Diego, because honestly, like LA Mexican food is not comparable to this shit. You can only get carne asada fries, or you should only get carne asada fries from San Diego, dude. Honestly, like, San Diego has the best Mexican food. Fuck all the other places. I'll be like very aggressive on that. Look at this, the orange sauce is crazy. She gave me like 8 packets. Look at that. Oh my, no, dude. It just went on Hannah. Okay, let's try that again. Some sauce on Hannah. I ended up like sucking on it. I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm gonna be autistic. But yeah, dude, oh my god, look at that. So good. I'm gonna start with my burrito and I'll watch you. We had music on.
Oh.
Dang it. Okay, we're gonna get demonetized. Okay, so we had music playing, so you might not hear anything that I said in the past video or in the past clips, especially during like the reveal, which sucks. That's okay. But yeah, as I was saying, the Mexican food, or like just food in general in San Diego, is just so much better than everywhere else, dude. Like, we're so spoiled with our food. Seattle has like really shite food. Here, let me do the bite redo. Dude, this is so good. Let me take a bite of this burrito and I'll start eating it. Yep. Yeah, I think I don't know if I said it in this clip, but they have a place called California Burrito in Seattle, over in Renton. They just opened up recently, and it sucks anus compared to this, dude. Like, I got this in 2 minutes. It's crazy, and it's really good. Man, I'm getting messy, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so we were back in the van just now eating some fries, but then we decided to go back home because our van is getting fucked up. Let me show you guys a clip of what's happening, and then yeah, if there's any car people out there, please tell me what you think. Wait, Aggie. It only happens when I'm going slow. Yeah. So like on the first 2 gears. Yeah. Or if I'm going like uphill or something. Never when I'm on the freeway. So if I'm already at like a higher gear, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I noticed that it's only slow. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Never mind. I'm holding the gas and nothing's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dude, wait, I'm holding the gas right now and nothing's going. What the hell? And here's the thing. So I've already brought the car to Aaron Ford. I think that might have been in a previous video. And then I also brought the car over to lights acting weird. Firestone recently, which yeah, I think that's gonna be in like earlier part of this video. And they all told me that there was no issues. It's not my issue, baby Angie. Okay, so sorry, my ADHD kicked in. Aki like was looking at me, and she's cute, you know. But anyways, I brought the car into to Firestone, right? And they're saying that like I have videos of the issue that's going on with my car right now, like the one I just showed you, you know. But just because, even though I have like proof that something's going on, they can't do anything about the issue until the engine light is on, because their reading tool cannot actually run a diagnostic on what's going on, and so they're not able to they're not able to know where to look. Which is like, bro, I have the fucking footage, you know. Like, I explained to him I mean, maybe my explanation skills aren't good. I can only really explain things about boxing, you know. That's all I do. But when it comes to like cars, I'm not really a car guy. I mean, like, yeah, I could like install a window on it, but like, yeah, I don't have the right like, is it language? Vocab. Sorry, I don't have the right vocab for like telling them what was happening. Lily put it in a good manner though, or in a good way, which was like it feels like we're getting whiplashed as we're like going at low speeds or something. So yeah, I guess I should have said it like that. But I mean, I mentioned to them that like at one point like I would be driving at a slow speed. It would be like at 10,000 RPMs. Then suddenly the car will like jolt up to like 3,000 RPMs. In the video that you guys saw, it jolted up to 4,000. I didn't mention that the car wasn't going anywhere though, you know. So maybe that was the thing. They even like they replaced our rear tire. I don't know if I ever put any like videos of the tires in the footage, but they replaced our rear right tire, and the guy did a test drive, and he said that he kind of felt what was going on. So it's like, bro, like could you guys at least like you know, mentally diagnose what's going on? Like like you guys are car dudes, right? Like, if you guys see cars every day, like I'm pretty sure you've seen this happen at one point. I mean, like when it comes to me and like teaching people how to box, like boxing is very I mean cars must be pretty, you know, all over the place, but like for boxing it's like if I see something, if I see someone punching a certain way, or their punches are weak or something, like I can pretty much diagnose what's going on, you know. Like it's probably like their floor connection is not going, or like not going well, or like, you know, with their feet they're not connected when they throw a punch, or like their shoulders are squared before they start throwing a punch or something like that, you know. You'd think that people would know. Yeah, so it's kind of odd, you know, the fact that we can't have the like I don't have the spanner light on or the engine light on. Like cars are weird, dude. I don't know. All right, it's the next morning. After the whole vehicle debacle, we're at my dad's place. So I was talking to you guys about earwax, and I got this earwax syringe thing. Essentially, what you want to do is just take this thing, you screw one of these caps onto it, alright? From there, you depress all the air from this guy, you put it under a water fountain. Here, put it under a water fountain and do this, alright? Oh shit. One hand, yeah, you do this until a bunch of water goes in, and then you, the ear that you want to put your, like clean out, you just like lean towards the side of it, like that side, spray a bunch of water in there. You don't want to spray too much water, you'll like might pop your eardrum, or not too much water, but too fast. So you do it softly, then hopefully whatever's in your ear will be taken out. Luckily I have a camera, so I could see if it actually worked or not. And I don't really have any crackling happening right now. Yeah. I always compare the crackling to um, like an itch you can't scratch, like that saying, you know what I mean? Like I know that's just like a saying, but I literally think that when you have like earwax on your eardrum, it's like an itch you can't scratch, and that shit fucking pisses me off. So let's do this real quick, and then I will go outside.
Look at she's like four-pronged.
All right, so I wasn't gonna do the ear thing at the sink, at the kitchen sink. That's fucking weird. I was waiting for Lily to get out of the shower. But yeah, let's see if this thing works now, officially. Okay, so I don't know if it actually worked. Well, I mean, I don't know. My ear feels okay. I'll check it later. But for now, so I tried to drive the car around earlier today, right, or the van, and the like the light's not on right now. It's fucking pissing me off, dude. Like I feel it's like a dream that like the light was on last night and the car was stuttering and all that, giving us whiplash. So for now, I'm gonna try to get the light to turn on again. I have to like mail out a package, some winning gel pads. So I might just do that right now, and then hopefully it turns on. And if it does, I'll go straight to Firestone. But today I actually have a training session at 10 a.m. with Andrew, my boy. It's been a while since I got to see him, so it's really cool to be able to see him again. But that's gonna be at like 10 a.m. and right now it's like 8. So hopefully it turns on by then. We got about an hour. Yeah, it's 8:30. Yeah, I gotta get going. If not, we have a 12:45 OBGYN appointment for Lily over at Pomerado. So yeah, I gotta get going. I think I might also, like, since I have like about like an hour after Andrew's session, I might go over to Calvin's place real quick and drop off some of the stuff that I got for him from Japan. So yeah, let's get the going. Actually, let me go get the food for the dogs real quick. The food for the dogs right here. I realize I haven't given you guys a proper introduction to the van yet, which I'm still trying to get the van clean. You know, I feel like it's a little like we're just like all over the place mentally. So yeah, but I mean, real quick, Lily's workstation would be here, but I'm trying to get the van fixed. There's a bed right there, right? And then also, this is the kitchenette. Okay, it's a little crazy right now, but yeah. When we got back from Japan, my plan was to like think about what's been like falling around everywhere, because obviously like you can see that this build isn't like most people's build. It's very basic. Like we didn't really care about like making the van like very fancy for our first van. We just wanted to get everything in here that we needed to get, and then like after we kind of brainstormed about like what we wanted, you know, we would like fix it up from there. But now that we have a baby, we definitely for sure need to like add a few things. Like we need to add another chair with a seat belt to make it more legal, you know. So I'm thinking we might have to take Lily's desk out and figure it out from there. Luckily, everything in the van is actually like not permanent. I built everything to make sure like I could just take it out really quick. So if we wanted to, I could just take everything out and it'd be completely clean, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why we wanted to make it a non-permanent build, because we just didn't know what the plan was so far. And like when we first started the van, like making the van, like Lily wasn't even pregnant. You know, we were trying for a while, like a good 5 months, you know. But then like suddenly in January she became pregnant, and that was pretty much the time that we were supposed to be like leaving for the van. We were planning on putting our house on sale in February. And speaking of that, selling your fucking house is hard, dude. Like we actually have to pay to sell our house. We're not even making any money off of the sale. Let me talk to you guys about that in a bit, okay? All right. Burrito POV FPS. So by the way, like, yeah, last night we had this Vallarta's just reheated it in the air fryer. If you ever need to reheat anything, air fryer is the best way to do it, to be honest. Like, especially French fries, dude. That's just fucking awesome. But I'll tell you this, right? When we sorry, one hand. I use that. Hold that with a finger. When we ate this shite, we both ended up having to take a mad shite like right after. Like literally within an hour of eating the food, we ended up having to take a shite, dude. Which remember last night I said that like the food came out in like 2 minutes. That's kind of sus now if you think about it, right? Because the food came out so fast, and then the food came out of our anus like really fast too. Hope you guys aren't eating right now. Oh shit. But yeah, I honestly do not care about like the pain. Like I will deal with the pain again just to eat some good old fashioned Mexican food, dude. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit, man. This shit tastes so good. Like, even reheated, dude. It's so good, man. This orange sauce is the fucking best, dude. Let's see if the light turns on. So right now, I'm probably gonna snack on this really quick. Oh shit. I've been listening to some guy named Dorian Concept recently. He's pretty good. But anyways, I'm gonna snack on this for a little bit. The light is currently not on, which makes me mad. So I'm gonna go drive to the post office and mail out the hand guard that I sent. I'll see if I can find a picture of it eventually, because I have a few more for sale. But yeah, those winning knuckle guards are like really good. I don't like protecting my knuckles though. I like conditioning them. But if you're someone who like punches and your knuckles hurt, like you can wear those. But I will say, if you really want to truly hit someone hard, you have to make sure that you condition your knuckles, you know, because you have to make sure that the thing that you're hitting them with is very tough. It's like hitting someone with a very flimsy sword, you know. If you just like poke someone with a sword and like the sword just goes like this, then there's no energy or power, force being transferred into their face or their body or whatever. So the thing that you're supposed to be punching with them is supposed to be very tough. Okay, let's keep that in mind. So yeah, anyways, let me actually, you know, I can probably like drive with this thing and talk. But earlier I mentioned the house sale, dude. The house sale was really fucking shitty, man. Like, you think that like selling a house is easy, you know, because we bought the house. It's not a condo or anything, so there's no HOA. So, and we're first time homeowners as well. So, right. The thing is, dude, we've been fucking living in the house for like 2 years. Had no issues mentally, you know. We didn't know that there's certain issues with the house itself. Like when we first bought our house, Lee helped us, and we were like in need of buying a house like very fast, within like within 1 month, because of the situation we were in, you know. And yeah, we ended up buying the house like literally in maybe 2 weeks. We had Lee go and find us a house. We FaceTime to be able to see if the house was good. That, I don't know. I'll post some videos after this showing you some of what the house looks like. I know you guys kind of saw what was going on, but there's a big ass garage there, at the house. It was like a 30 by 30 garage, and I used that as my gym. You know, that was the whole purpose of wanting to get the house. You know, but we wanted to move down because we were planning on having a baby. So I feel like it would have been better if we were around family. You know, even if it was a little bit closer than Seattle, because we were all stationed here or we're from San Diego, you know. But yeah, we were living in Seattle because Lily had to move up for her work. Yeah. Yeah, I've been training people there ever since 2018. Very cool, dude. I met some very cool people up in Seattle, but I've also met a bunch of assholes in Seattle. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. Like, if you're from Seattle and like you hear that, like, you know that you might be a fucking asshole. Fuck you guys. Sorry. This is how you do the mail at the post office. You just go to this thing, and then all you need to do is just scan some shit, and then you put it into here. Or you can wait in the line, which, yeah. What am I, like a boomer, bro? Okay, so I just got out of the post office. I'm on the way back because I gotta go to the park soon. It's already like 9 o'clock. Alright, so I am currently at the park, and there are some peoples who are using the gazebo that I wanted to use for our personal training session. Sorry, like whenever there's people around, I'm still like not used to like talking to the camera like this in front of people, but maybe I should just get used to it and stop being a little baby. But anyways, oh well, maybe I can use this spot right here. Yeah, I mean, there's a shade. And the main thing is I want some shade, you know. I don't mind being in the sun, but I get cooked really easily, and I didn't bring like a tank top with me. So, yeah, I would get burnt up real quick. But yeah, some people are using the gazebo right now. Nope, sorry, that's not Zoom. Dang it, bag. Yeah, they're using the gazebo. Looks like a little workout thing. So I'm gonna go walk around and look for some shade. But honestly, like right here seems to be nice. Like maybe like over where that truck is. I don't know if anyone's using it, but yeah. I got about like 15 or 10 minutes now until Andrew gets here. Actually, bro, I think they're leaving. I think they're just done now. So I'll keep walking around just to get myself warmed up. It's kind of cold right now, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of places, though, that we could do some training. So we'll see. I mean, if anything, we can use the basketball court, but that doesn't have any shade. It looks like they literally just finished their training, though. It's a bunch of Asian people, so maybe they're like doing some Tai Chi. Tai Chi at the park, dude. I should have joined them, that'd be cool. If you guys have never tried Tai Chi before, Tai Chi is like one of the hardest like martial arts I've ever done. In terms of like working out. You know, obviously boxing, that you get punched in the face, Muay Thai, you might break an arm or a leg, herniated disc, which I've had happen to me. Not the broken leg, but like broken arm and herniated disc. Oh yeah, they're leaving though. Fuck yeah, that's dope. But yeah, Tai Chi though has been like one of the hardest forms of training that I've ever done. Like, especially if you don't know how to use your body correctly yet. Like, I learned over time how to use my body, because like when you're doing Tai Chi, right? Like you move really slow. Okay, so and if you use the wrong parts of your body, meaning like your muscles and not your tendons to move, then shit's gonna get very tired very quickly. Usually when you want to lift your leg, like some people's will just like lift their leg with their thigh or something, you know? But instead you want to be using like the tendons in your hips to raise your leg. It's very odd because it's more of like a mind-body connection thing, you know? But I was taking Tai Chi with like a bunch of old people that was doing it. It was around the time when I was doing Wing Chun. And yeah, I remember the first 2 weeks of like me doing Tai Chi, like I couldn't walk around. When I started boxing, you usually would only, or like boxing, Wing Chun, Muay Thai, any of the other martial arts, usually it would only take me like 1 week to acclimate like my body towards all the stuff. Like I would, like my arms would be like sore for, I remember when I started doing Wing Chun, like my legs were sore from like doing the horse dance for like a week, as well as my arms, my like back. Oh shit, dude, there's a coyote right there. What the fuck? Yo, he's just like out in daylight too. I hope I can get this on camera right now. Let me see. Is he gonna try to attack me, bro? Oh, he's coming this way. Do you guys see that? There it is, a coyote. Dude, that's like it's like almost the same size as Ari. Yeah, the coyote. It looks nice, kinda. Yeah, there's a coyote right there. Dude, I've never seen a coyote just like walk around in the middle of the day. Oh, is he really that hungry? Yeah, I don't want him to attack me, bro. Hello. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. Oh, he's gone. Alright. So yeah, Tai Chi, very good workout. You guys should try it. I was like, good morning, in a lot of the Tai Chi looking practitioners. And none of them like said good morning to me. What the fuck, dude? Like, that's kind of odd. I am busting out the Famimarts. The Famimart socks, dude. Hell yeah, the ones that I got from Japan. There's a black set and then a white set. The white set's like the more official one, obviously, you know, but black is cool too. We were trying to collect all the socks from every kombini, but only the 7-Eleven didn't actually carry any 7-Eleven colors, which is interesting. Famimart, aka Family Mart, and Lawson were the ones that have socks. If you guys are ever in Japan, you guys should get that shit, because if you know Japan, you know kombinis, and kombinis are the best, dude. I was wearing the pink and blue ones though. In I think the Osaka video where we're doing karaoke, I had a visual of me resting my legs on the couch, and I had some of the pink and blue socks on. Those are so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna use these for the training session. Hey, look, I see Andrew. Oh, dude, your hair looks awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Shit, man, how you been?
Dude, I'm so tired right now.
Sorry, you know, I kind of... Look at them gloves, dude. Look at them fucking winnings, dude.
I gotta say, the Wolf Cup's really good.
I totally don't mind. Looking like anytime I got you outside. Texted me, she's gonna be angry that I'm not home yet. Okay, so good session with Andrew. We did some mitts like you guys saw, and then I also did some light sparring with him at the end. He's very good now. Got with a good check hook at one point, it was pretty cool. But yeah, now I gotta get home ASAP so I can take Lily to the OBGYN, which is in Pomerado. So it's only gonna take me like 20 minutes maybe at the most to get home. So right when I get home, essentially I gotta leave. So cool. Okay, so it is the next day. I did some training with Andrew earlier today. Eventually, I actually tried to get the light to turn on earlier today. It hasn't turned on until about like 5. It's like 5:30 right now. Yeah, so I got it to turn on, right? The spanner light. I remember like the guy was saying over at Firestone. Sorry, I'm just like really like slow right now mentally because like I'm very sad. Well, not sad, but just like fucking like distraught or something. But I got the light to turn on, right? So immediately after I got the light to turn on, I brought it over to Firestone, right? Now, the guy had met me outside at Firestone, and he, like, I figured, like, you know, I keep the car on because the issue was he needed to see what the warning sign had to be on in order for him to be able to read, to use his diagnostic little reading thing to be able to see what's going on with the van, right? So, like, he then turned off the car, which I don't know, maybe if you need to have the car turned off to be able to use the diagnostic machine. If anyone is a car person, could you tell me in the comments if that's the case? Like, could you like keep the car on and then plug in the little device? Because he turned the car off, and then when he turned the car off, the fucking the spanner light turned off, which is like, goddamn, man, I've been like trying to get that thing off for like a few fucking days, and the time I get it, you turn off the car, so it's gone. And then he told me that like, well, like, oh, he was like, oh, well, shit, like there's nothing, there's no signal, or you know, there's no reading or whatever you want to call it, man. So it's like, I mean, well, you did just say that you needed to have the signal on for it to be doing it, or like to be able to read it, you know? So like, yeah, I just still understand like why he can't, like, he ended up telling me like to bring the car back on Saturday to get it so they can test drive it, and then they can like read the transmission or something. It's like, why does it have to be Saturday, dude? Like, I want to stay in the van now. Well, now I gotta, like, I have an appointment set for Aaron Ford on Wednesday, so I'm guessing now that I have to go to that, and I'm gonna have to try to call them and talk to them. But like, dude, like, I ran a fucking diagnostic with Firestone already, you know, so I paid like $400 to get my shit like checked out by them. I mean, I did get a filter changed as well as right tire changed, so I did get some work done with them, you know. Sorry, I gotta park real quick. Yeah, so I paid for a bunch of shite from them, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm having to be committed to go to Firestone, yet like I'm kind of like angry with how they're approaching the fixing of this, dude. Like, if their whole thing was that they're now just gonna drive it around, like, why didn't they just fucking do that shit before, dude? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, haven't you guys like fixed enough cars to know that like something may be off? I fucking finally showed them the video, because I was telling the guy like, hey, I feel like it's a transmission thing, because I mean, why else would like because like when you shift the gears, right, that's the transmission, right? I mean, I'm not like a Tokyo Drift, dude, like Fast and the Furious, you know, like I don't know shit about cars, I don't even know shit about punching things, you know. But like haven't you guys done this shit enough to know like to be able to like diagnose a problem without like having to like read the car with a scanner? Like, scanners, like, I feel like those scanner things are like new age shit. Like I'm sure mechanics like from back in the day didn't have to do that shit, right? Oh man, my dad said I can trust these guys, but are they really trustable? That's why I always go to like a dealership. But I understand though, like, usually dealerships will cost a lot more, but I assume that like dealerships, you know, will like, they're official. Yeah, so I don't know, I gotta go take a shite. I know it's a little dark, but yeah, I don't know. Didn't feel like recording too much today, especially since we're not really in a van because we're having van issues. So yeah, we're also having house issues too, which luckily we have Ray over here, and actually John is actually helping us out as well too. Oh, look at this! We got a little pooey. I'm taking the dogs on a walk. We actually just got like apparently my dad got a notification from the HOA at his place saying that our dogs are barking too much. Oh my goodness. It's probably Ari and Hannah too. Aki doesn't really do that anymore. It's just Ari and hey. It's only Ari and Hannah. And like they both set each other off, which is kind of funny. So yeah. Man, these guys are always barking. I guess that's the cool thing about not having HOA, you know? Your dogs can just do whatever they want. But over here, yeah, they get mad at you if they bark, which is weird. Yeah, so we had a talk with our realtor Ray today, and he was telling us the game plan of what we're gonna do with our sale, because we're not just having car problems, we're also having like house problems too, because we didn't know that we had a bunch of issues with the house when we were trying to sell it. So the person that was buying our house is saying that they wanted to get us to replace our furnace, which is actually 50 years old, which is kind of crazy. We also the house was made in 1959, so yeah. Ari's taking a shite, give me a second. But yeah, so in addition to the furnace, they also wanted us to fix the sewer line. Apparently the sewer line was broken, and we never knew how long the sewer line was broken for. I'm wondering if we got that done in our pre-inspection, like ourselves, because I mean, I guess maybe the sewer line could have like, you know, broken in the time that we were there. Have no idea how the earth moves, you know, earthquakes and stuff. But I've never felt an earthquake the whole time that we were in Seattle. So yeah, I'm wondering how long the sewer line was broken for. I'll say this though, my neighbor actually got his sewer line fixed while we were there. I think it was about like 2 months prior to when we moved. So yeah, anyways, that's one thing. Apparently that like they wanted to try to, well, we were recommended to fix the whole sewer line, which, you know, we're not living there anymore, so like why would we fix the whole sewer line? You know what I mean? Like I think it's about like 3,000, well, I forgot what Ray was saying. It was about like 3,500 to replace the sections that needed to be fixed, which is, I think there's like a clog in the sewer line and also a crack in the sewer line. I'm wondering what clogged the sewer line. It must be like all their hair, you know? But yeah. And then also we have a bunch of minor things. Well, no, not really minor, but smaller issues compared to those two. Because the furnace is supposed to be like $4,500, right? But then you also have to get both of the garages fixed. There's like a crack in some sort of like part of the house that we I think it's like on like the roof or something. Not, well, or, I don't know, like a board, not the roof, but like I don't know. And I think, well, yeah, and then for some reason the showers stopped working, which is weird, dude. We were like taking showers up until we left, which is odd, dude. So like, just our luck, you know. Like I guess the shite just kind of got fucked up. I will say this though. I mean, Ray was saying that like that when you try to turn the shower on, no water comes out, because we have water in the kitchen sink, and we also have water in the bathroom as well, hot and cold. But like when you turn the shower on, it just doesn't work, which is weird. I I would say that it has something to do with the coldness of, or like, you know, it was like cold maybe, because it was like freezing when we were moving out, or when we were moving out. It was like 30 degrees. I remember you guys the video. If you guys remember the videos, it was snowing when we were moving out. So maybe that could have been the case, but I mean, the only thing that I noticed is that there was like a minor like drip when we were moving out once in a while. Sometimes like Lily would like not like she would like turn off the shower or whatever, and then I would notice that there was like a drip, so I would have to like, you know, press it in more, the shower head, or not the shower head, but like the little knob that turns the shower on and off. So that's the only thing that I noticed. I was tracking the garages though, like, you know, that was on me really, like, well, not really on me, but like when we first moved in, the garage doors had like different wheels on it. It was just like these like old wheels that didn't have any ball bearings. So I believe like they're supposed to be like lubed up. I don't know, WD-40 or something. I don't know anything about that. Someone in the comments let me know. But yeah, eventually like we were living there for like 3 months already, right? I was using the garage pretty much like every day. And one day, I guess, like the garage just stopped moving up and down. This is the detached garage that we had, the one with the big gym, you know? And I'm pretty sure it's because like, what happened was like since the wheels weren't lubed up, the garage door opener was having a tough time like opening the garage, because the garage is like a insulated like almost like 1,000-pound garage apparently. I don't know if it's 1,000 pounds. I'm just making up a number, but it was really heavy, you know? So I ended up getting it fixed by replacing the wheels, right? At least like replacing the wheels with like these ball bearing ones. So it was really easy for the garage to move up and down, you know? The only issue was like, I think that during the time when the garage was having issues, the garage door opener was getting messed up. Like the opener does like move, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so I'm guessing like some of the motors or something got like jacked up inside that. And I mean, like, you know, I'm a boxing trainer. I used to live I was in the army and shit, you know, so like it's not really a big deal for me to just like manually open the garage, you know, and close it. So yeah, for like 2 years I was just doing that almost like every day, unless it was like snowing or some shit, because yeah, I'm gonna keep it closed. But yeah, luckily we have John to help us out with all this small stuff. John is the dude that helped us with our shed. They did a really good job there. So yeah, if it wasn't for those two, dude, like I don't know what the hell would be going on, man. Like we're all over here in San Diego, and we're so unlearned, you know. Like we thought that like selling the house would just be easy. I always thought that, like, you know, if you sell your house, like, they buy it as is, too. But, like, I really don't remember doing any of this pre-inspection stuff when we, like, bought the house. Because when we bought the house, we literally bought it in less than 3 weeks. And then we also, like, bought it over, like FaceTime. My boy Lee was, like FaceTiming us and telling, like, you know, just showing us, the house. I remember him, like, showing us, like, these guys. Here, I'll show you some dogs while I'm talking. So yeah, so I remember him like showing us the inside of the house briefly. Like we were like, oh, okay, whatever. Inside of the house looks nice. But then like he showed us the detached garage, you know. And I'm obviously training people inside the garage. So when we saw the garage, we were like, yo, this thing is fucking sick. Let's just buy the house. So we put honestly, all I remember is putting an offer on the house. Right? All I remember was putting the offer on the house. We got the down payments we needed, and then within like 2 weeks we owned the house. Lee did a really crazy job at setting all that up, you know. But in hindsight, maybe we should have like possibly, like, I don't know, maybe looked at the house a little bit more, because this guy is asking so much money from us, dude. At one point he asked, I think like his deal in order to buy the house was to was to have us pay him like $26,000. What the fuck, dude? Like, we're only getting around $2,000 from the sale. So he wanted $26,000 to fix everything, which is crazy, you know. So yeah, luckily Ray's here to like kind of guide us on like the situation. What we're gonna do is possibly have to take out a loan for fixing the furnace as well as the sewer line. You know, so, and then after that, we're probably gonna have to pay John out of pocket. So, yeah. And I know you watch, I know you watch the stuff, John. So that's cool. Ray actually told me that you watch this stuff, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, it's not getting like too annoying or anything. You know, I wish I had more van life material, but yeah, the only thing I got right now is Japan. We were forced to, not forced, but we had to go to Japan. So yeah, yeah, and we're trying to like have some more van time, you know, but like the van is just being so annoying to fix right now, man. Like, especially with like Firestone telling us to wait till Saturday to get the van fixed. Like, it's really annoying that like they weren't able to like run the transmission. I remember when I like talked to the guy, like when I first brought the van in, I was like, hey, so I feel like there's something wrong with the transmission because I like blah 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 blah. You know, like like the van stutters, and the guy was all saying like, oh, you know, like Ford Transits have a really they're really good with transmission, so I don't think it's a transmission issue. And then I show him the video, right, that I showed you guys, and then like he was like, oh, yeah, I think you guys have a transmission issue. It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. So unfortunately, we're just kind of waiting and hoping until somebody can fix the van. Luckily, like, I had made an appointment for Aaron Ford, the one place that I originally brought it to, and they told me it was good, even though it wasn't. Yeah, that was before Japan, like a day before Japan. Yeah, so I have an appointment with them on Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully that goes smooth. But yeah, all in all, you guys, you know, if you're ever gonna buy a house, make sure you got your shit together. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, get your pre-inspections done. I wish we had tried to like pre-inspection the guy that we were buying the house from, you know, because it seems like he's getting a decent amount of money from us, or at least he's making us pay a decent amount of money, which is probably normal in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure like people have to pay like stuff for their houses, or like, you know, in order to sell their house, which is not a big deal. I mean, it is kind of a big deal because we gotta deal with it, you know. I mean, we're trying to have a baby, dude. Like, there's no way that we can pay $26,000 right now for anything. Like, we are only gonna pay like $2,000 from the sale, anyways, you know. So, well, $2,500, excuse me. But yeah. So, if anything. Oh, and actually, yeah, it's so funny that these guys like caused the HOA to send them a letter, or like about how they're barking a lot, dude. I mean, I wish I had like trained these guys to like stop barking so much before. I'm now being very diligent in making sure that Hannah doesn't do anything crazy. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something else for me to say right now, but I don't know if I showed you guys. I did buy some like a nose thing, like this nose hair thing. Like, it has like a wax on it. I think since I don't have much like content for you guys right now, I'll do that on the camera right now. Let me go back inside. Oh man, I feel like it's weird. Like, I'm like recording, you guys are just watching me in the dark, you know. But before I go back inside, just want to say that, like, yeah, I got to train with Andrew today, which was pretty cool. I had some really good times with him way back when I first started training him. I'm wondering if I should like show a training montage of like how he looked when he started versus like how he looks now. Yeah, or at least when we stopped training, because we were training with each other for about a year. I knew him for a while too, prior to that, because he was a fan of our clothing company, Mana. But yeah, I mean, yeah, now he's like looking pretty good, you know, like in terms of fighting. Like, we did a little bit of light sparring today. I didn't get that on camera, But yeah, he tagged me with some pretty cool shots, man. I'm very happy that he's doing his thing. But yeah, so my whole plan really is to essentially just go and travel around the van, at least while we're in San Diego, like travel to different locations and get people to try to train with me, you know? So if anyone is interested in training, and I eventually want to do this like anywhere I go. I mean, the only thing is like I don't have that much clout, you know? No one knows who the fuck I am. But if I am ever in your city and you want to do some personal training, please let me know. We'll get that done. All proceeds will go to the baby. Yay. Made some yogurt and honey for Lily before I start doing my nose. Lily has to eat like a bunch of fruit every day, and she also has to eat a bunch of calcium every day. I don't know how many cups of milk. I should get her some milk too. And then she also eat a bunch of vegetables, and then a bunch of protein, like cutting down the carbs, because like if she eats too many carbs, then the baby's gonna get heavy. It's gonna be hard for her to like give birth, you know. So yeah. When we were in Japan, unfortunately, we did eat a lot of carbs, dude, because all them carbs be good, man. Them noodles, excuse me, the rice, you know. Asians love the rice. We got these guys pooped out from the little walk we had. So, Petaro. So, cat's named Taro. This is the thing I was telling you guys about. I haven't dropped the video for our Japan haul. I think I should drop that soon. I dropped that today, actually. We'll see. But this, Japan, they're always on fleek with their, beauty stuff. And essentially, this is a stick of wax. And you put it in your nose. And then you pull it. I don't know if you can see, but this guy... well, kind of. A bunch of hair on that. He looks really happy to do this, which is interesting because I assume that this might hurt a lot. But like, I hate like my nose. Well, I have a bunch of nose hairs, and like I also have this fear of like having boogers in my nose in public, and like one of my nose hairs, like if my nose hairs get really long, then it feels like it's like touching my like from here to here, like touches something, you know, and it feels like I have a booger. And I keep like thinking, oh shit, I got like a booger in my fucking nose, bro. And then I go to the mirror and there's nothing there. Like, what the hell was going on here? But it turns out it's my nose hairs touching my skin or something. So, yeah. When we saw this at Donkey, I was like, yo, I need to buy this and try it out. I mean, I think your nose hairs are supposed to help you out though, right? Like, I think they're supposed to stop things from going into your nose. So, first off, I'm wondering if this is a bad thing to do. You know, like maybe like a fly will go up my nose or something. And two, I'm wondering if like it will take off like the skin in my nose, because that would suck too, man. Like I hate when I have a cut in my nose. It kind of sucks. Like if I like jammed my nose from like picking it or something, I had long nails. But yeah, I guess this will be the end of the vid. So let's just do this thing, bro. Get her done.